San Francisco 49ers fans, this is Brody, and we need to talk about a significant shift as we head into the regular season. The 2026 NFL preseason has wrapped up, and while the 49ers secured an 18-12 victory over the Las Vegas Raiders, the real challenge lies just ahead. Before we dive in, let me know where you're watching from and what you think about the upcoming season. Your opinions matter as we navigate through this crucial time for our team. And hey, we're building this community toward 3,000 subscribers, so please subscribe and help us reach that milestone. Now, as the focus shifts from preseason to the regular season, the San Francisco 49ers are set to face the Los Angeles Rams in Week 1, but not without some pressing decisions looming. The deadline to finalize the roster to 53 players is fast approaching this Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. This is more than just numbers. It's about shaping the identity of our team as we prepare to kick off the season. Head coach Kyle Shanahan recently expressed his eagerness to finalize the roster, emphasizing the tough decisions that lie ahead. "I'm looking forward to figuring out exactly our final team here over these next 3 days," he stated. With injuries complicating the situation, especially with key players like George Kittle and Nick Bosa, the 49ers are in a tight spot. Shanahan acknowledged that while some players are healthy, the question remains, are they ready to contribute right away? Injuries have certainly cast a shadow over training camp, and while most are short-term concerns, they could heavily influence who travels to Australia. Shanahan mentioned the importance of those mandatory days off and how crucial the upcoming practices will be before the team boards the plane. "I want to see how Bosa does in these practices," he said, indicating that the next few days are crucial for assessing player readiness. Adding another layer of complexity is the fact that the game against the Rams is considered a home game for them, stripping San Francisco of the home field advantage we typically enjoy when facing our NFC West rivals. Shanahan expressed his disappointment in not being able to play this game at home, where our fans usually dominate the atmosphere at SoFi Stadium. While he's not thrilled about the travel logistics involved in playing overseas, there's no denying the excitement that comes with facing the Rams in any setting. It's going to be a fun atmosphere. And always when we play the Rams, it's a big, tough game, Shanahan acknowledged. As we look ahead, the decisions made in these next few days will be pivotal for the 49ers. It's not just about trimming the roster. It's about setting the tone for the entire season. Now, let's shift gears and talk about how the team is preparing for this monumental matchup against the Rams and what it means for our playoff aspirations. And moving on from the preseason finale, let's dive into the standout performances and concerns that emerge for our San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers wrapped up their 2026 preseason with a gritty 18-12 victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. And while the win feels good, it's the details that are worth dissecting. First up, we have Jordan Watkins, who had a golden opportunity to shine with Jacob Cowing sidelined. Unfortunately, he failed to impress. Right from the opening kickoff, Watkins seemed to lack any burst, running straight into a wall of defenders before crashing to the turf. The first pass thrown his way by Mac Jones could have been a highlight reel moment if Watkins had just given a full effort. Instead, he seemed to quit on the route, and if that's the attitude he's bringing to the field, the 49ers may need to reconsider his place on the roster. Switching gears to Kalen Black, his performance left much to be desired. On the 2 chances he had to showcase his receiving skills, he stumbled with a major miscommunication on the first route and appeared stiff and slow. His speed and fluidity are evident when running the ball, but that's not enough if he can't convert those traits into effective route running. For now, it looks like the 49ers should limit his involvement in the passing game as he continues to develop. Now, while the 49ers sat their starters, the Raiders didn't hold back and sent out their first-string offense for the initial 2 series. This set up a real test for our defense, and they delivered admirably. Even against the starting unit, the second-string defense showed they could hold their own, which is a promising sign for the depth of our defensive line. Those backup reps are crucial, as some of these players will likely step up during the regular season. Let's talk about Jordan James, who surprised everyone by suiting up and making an impact. His explosiveness was electric, reminiscent of a pinball shooting off at the start of the game. While he may not have the same power as Kalen Black, his speed and vision shone through. If he can stay healthy, the 49ers might have a dynamic complement to Christian McCaffrey in their backfield, which could significantly boost our offensive attack. Meanwhile, it looks like rookie Carver Willis is poised to take over as the starting left guard. He took all the starting reps in the first half, and with no competition from Connor Colby, it seems clear he's the man for the job come Week 1. Kyle Shanahan might keep that under wraps for strategic reasons, but the signs point to Willis being the guy. Colby's role will likely be relegated to backup duties at right guard, leaving us with a solidified front line. Finally, I couldn't help but notice Alfred Collins and C.J. West still on the field during the second half. This was a clear indication that the coaching staff feels these players need all the work they can get. Collins, in particular, struggled mightily against the Raiders' backups, raising serious questions about whether he can live up to expectations. Either the front office misjudged their talent or the coaching staff isn't maximizing their potential, and that's a concern as we head into the season. As we wrap this segment, it's clear that while there were some encouraging signs from our 49ers, there are also critical areas that need addressing. The decisions made in the coming weeks will reveal a lot about the direction of this team. And as we gear up for the regular season, the urgency to make the right calls could not be higher. Let's see what's next on the agenda. And as we wrap up our coverage today, let's dive into the buzz surrounding rookie linebacker Jaden Duggar, who's caught the attention of none other than San Francisco 49ers legend Patrick Willis. That's right, during the Niners preseason finale against the Raiders, Willis took to social media to give Duggar a glowing endorsement, expressing that he finally understands why linebackers coach KJ Wright has been so high on this kid since he was drafted in the 5th round out of the University of Louisiana. But why does this matter for the San Francisco 49ers? Well, getting a thumbs up from Hall of Famer like Willis not only validates Duggar's potential, but also raises expectations for his role in the team's future. Over the past month, Duggar has certainly generated a buzz with some impressive plays in training camp and preseason matchups. His performance is becoming a significant talking point as we consider the 2026 draft class. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. While it's exciting to see Willis back Duggar, we must remember there's a journey ahead. Duggar entered the NFL as a raw prospect, and while he's shown flashes of brilliance, he's still navigating the steep learning curve that comes with being a rookie. In the game against the Raiders, he had moments of inconsistency, missing a tackle on one play, but then showcasing his speed and burst by pressuring Raiders quarterback Fernando Mendoza on another. In that game, Duggar managed to rack up 10 tackles and 2 quarterback hits, contributing to the 49ers' 18-12 victory. Afterward, head coach Kyle Shanahan explained why Duggar saw extended playing time, noting, "I thought he had some ups and downs throughout the game, but I thought he finished pretty strong." This commitment to developing Duggar is crucial, as it shows the coaching staff is invested in his growth. As we look ahead, regardless of the role Duggar takes on this season, it's clear he's positioned himself well to stay on the roster and seize opportunities as they arise. Shanahan highlighted the importance of playing time, asserting that Duggar has benefited from a lack of injuries, allowing him to get valuable snaps throughout training camp. So, what does this all reveal about the direction of the San Francisco 49ers? It's a mix of excitement for Duggar's potential and a cautious approach to his development. The Niners are clearly focused on building depth and nurturing talent, which could pay off in the long run. As we close out this discussion, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Jaden Duggar's future with the team? Do you think he'll make a significant impact this season? Let's keep the conversation going. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button to help us reach 3,000 subscribers. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, go Niners!